Guys, we are running coyote traps today, so just hang on with me. We're gonna have a good time. First stop, we got a nice coyote here. And oh, look at that, one of the local dogs. Right on. This is one of the local dogs that my dog Timber messes with. But yeah, hopefully this ain't a sign of the day. Usually I catch one on the first and then one on the last or something like that. But let's go ahead and get this coyote put down. And it's on a drag, but the dirt hole is right there. And cool. So I got a pull out here on a 3-hole punt. And the trap was pulled off to the side, kind of stretched out. But if you look, it's a solid miss. And I'll open the trap up. Probably a toe catch. Right in there, that was a hold, a small hold right there. Probably a toe catch. But this is the 3-hole punch. So the trap goes here. I got a bait hole somewhere in here. The dirt's probably over here and here, and I got 3 different smells in it. This is a trail right here, and it don't get a lot of human activity or anything, but this is a good one to kind of go ahead and, if you got any kind of human traffic or whatever, to go ahead and do something like that where it's not a big obvious set. But so I hate seeing that, because now we were just talking in the truck about how coyotes will remember stuff and snapping their toes and whatnot. So now I got an educated coyote. And that's a bummer, but hopefully we get it in some kind of other set, like a dirt hole or something like that. So this, I need to blend this in, but the dirt here is too wet to sit, so I'm gonna go underneath here and get me some good dry stuff and get that blended in. Don't need a lot. That didn't blend too well, did it? So let's blend like this. There. Now it blended in. All right, you guys, I got a digger. So this was a 3-hole punch. That black stuff right there is coal shale, but kind of some brown poop, which is kind of weird. But there's some other poop on the road, but you can see where the coyote dug that out. He dug my trap out right there. So I'm gonna go get, look at here. Holy smokes. All right, well, it's time to go to work, and I'll go ahead and show you how I set this up. So these coyotes are shitting all up, and I got them stirred up, obviously, so now I got to get a little bit more stealthy, I guess. They crapped on the road here a little bit, and we'll gather that. Should have brought some gland lure, but I got a urine post right over here. Here's some crap right here. We'll start collecting it now. There's some stuff there. And another turd here. So it's shit 4 times. This was last night. So hopefully that coyote's gonna still be around, but we're gonna go ahead and set him up. I'll show you how I set up a digger. We obviously got a digger now, but and then we're gonna do a shit set. Just use this shit, and that's it. There's an old turd right there. I mean, diggers happen, guys. I mean, it's just the way it is. So, all right. So let's look at this really quick. We'll put that there. So that coyote was standing right here. He's probably kind of laying down a little bit and scratching at that. And so you can also see where he's pulled out right here. And then he pulled out right here. These were just punch holes. I got to decide which way I want to go with this. It really kind of needs 2 traps, but I don't want to put all this iron in here. I think, where do I want to stick it? I think I'm going to put it right here. We'll put it right there. So when I come back with this set, I'm not going to use no wax sand, no nothing. It's just going to be the trap. I'm going to use a natural pan cover. I don't want nothing in there besides my trap. We got good weather coming where I don't have to worry about wax sand and whatnot. So all right, I'm going to short chain it because I want this thing really, with a long chain I would need a bigger bed. I want this thing really, really tight down in there. This trap's gotta be like any other set, but this one's gotta be rock solid. We may set the other one right over here. So all right, so that coyote was right here digging. I'm gonna put that back about the way it was. Ground's a little bit dry here. Okay. So go ahead and take some of this stuff here. We'll put that under the pan. Just in case I got something on my pan covers is why I'm doing this. Okay. So if you can look, there's that one there. If you look, it's scratch marks coming out here. That's toenail marks right there. He's pulling it that way. I think we're gonna put one right there. And then I'm gonna put a turd next to it. This is where it gets fun, you know? Sure, I missed the coyote. It would have been cool to see a coyote dancing here, but this is where it gets fun. So hopefully when I come back, I get to meet this dude, you know? probably more than one coyote. So. Then we'll use the turd for and attract it here also. There. See how that locked right in there? Bam, that's super nice. Blended in. All right, let's take, we're gonna put this right there. And then I'm gonna take this stuff with me. All right, so that's it. I know it seems like a lot of traps to put out for one coyote, but if you got the iron, you know, and a coyote working a set, well, he really worked it, you know, but might as well put him in the ground. So we got one here, right there, for this where he's dug it out. That's the attractor there. It's coming in this way, and then where he dug out right in there. So yeah, hopefully we'll see a coyote here. So the other day I was talking about a trap. I couldn't remember what the name of it is, but this is the Wolf Creek Eliminator Dogless. Is what it is. I should have remembered it. I mean, I live on frickin' Wolf Creek, but anyways, it's a cheap trap. I think they were like 99 bucks a dozen, and then you modify them. But it's a cheap trap, but it works good, you know. So what I got here is just a trench style set, kind of packed back in here. I'm pretty far back in, and so I didn't bring no wax sand or nothing like that. We got this week, I don't think it's gonna freeze real hard, and this trap here will get pulled out before Saturday because this is public land. So it's the fact it warmed up so much, these gnats came back out, and they are all over my face right now. So, but we're gonna kind of hurry up and get this set in, get away from these gnats. I got this one on a drag, Chris Morgan drag actually. So he makes a good drag. And there it is. That's the set right there. We got a trench going in here with a little punch hole. I'll bait and lure that up. And yeah, we'll put, I'm using all different kinds of stuff. I'll put a little powdered river in there. Right in there. And then maybe a shot of urine, just a little bit right there. And that's it. That sucker is complete. Get this rock off of there. The drag is buried right in there. So that when the coyote comes in, he's gonna see right down in here looking into that. Good little set right there. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. I guess today's no different than the last time I checked. It's either I catch one in the first set or the last set, but I guess that's the way it goes. So maybe I can break break that trend. This little trap line here I'm gonna pull on Friday, but hopefully I catch that coyote that kind of dug me out. That'd be pretty rewarding to do. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and be blessed, and just be careful out there. We're coming into the election and all that stuff. You guys know all that crap, so just be careful out there, and I appreciate you watching. Laters.